Good luck, G.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now and getting to start. Gtorrious Savage.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Check swing, and he held up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. 1 out, bases empty. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Rodriguez tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the missed play costs him. And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Naylor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Canada. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Dalton Varsho. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Toss to Naylor. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now in Toronto. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. Savage back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Victor Robles. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive. And makes the play. And that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crawford makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Andres Jimenez.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Polanco on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Lifted in the air, right field. Springer under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Cal Raleigh digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 is the count.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Addison Barker. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
A little bit low. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's George Springer. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fouled off. He was late. The Jays trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw.
No, he's in there safe.
He was all over that one. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late swing fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strike.
This game is fake.
Set for the start of the inning.
Bro,
Now for Seattle, Dominic
all down the plate, I was sick.
And that's outside. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. So up next, Randy Arozarena. Fly to left his first time. Arozarena, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Inside. And it's 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. On the ground. Clement. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Cut on and And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
And there's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ripped to right. Squeezes it. Here comes the throw. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So digging in, Ernie Clement. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 56.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 strikes.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Andres Jimenez. Gilbert back to work. Fouled off to the right.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
2 strikes.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. Flied out his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Robles on the run towards the line. And there are 2 down. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger. Canzone makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and here is Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
New pitcher on now, Tommy Nance.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner at first. He was late there, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Nance sets, fires. That one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Randy Arozarena whips it to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Barehand grab to first. And that's a great play for the out. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Clement throws to first, and Polanco is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Rogers Center, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and fouls one off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Suarez brings it in for the 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Dominguez, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. And they add on. It's 5-zip. 1 down. And here is Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike. That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now 1 miss. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Swings through that. Naylor, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball is outside. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now Dominic Canzone. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Up the middle. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Oh, the throw is over his head. Hung up in a rundown now between 3rd and home. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now. On the ground to 3rd. one up, one down. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Polanco to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now Ernie Clement. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Right side. Robles makes the catch, inning over. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. Dominguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk pulls it down, and there's one down. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. New pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. Victor Robles will hit next. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike three. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. That misses. Ball one.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Struck him out swinging. Blue Jays have just one out left here. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it. Ball game. And
Good game, G. G, I could play the third, but let me just eat something real quick. Okay, cool. Cool. 7, see you at 7:20. All right, brother. Cool.